drinking my water faithfully. I am taking my pills, and I'm doing my light workout exercises, and started some of this stuff before the new year came. So it's so much more about getting into a routine. I'm building myself up to a certain point. I haven't went to the full workout yet. It's just more so like trying to get myself to the place where I want to do a full-blown 45-minute to an hour workout, but it's coming. It's coming.
You gotta work on them planks though, because the other night
you talk about me planking. Wow, you just gonna tell me I was struggling, yo. I was struggling.
I'm mad. I'm like, shoot, you just want to sit here and plank. Why you didn't go in the room and do that? You went in the room and did everything. I'm out
he like watching me plank, you guys.
I'm sitting there trying to watch my little movie and you know what I'm saying, little chill mode. Got my little sip, my little.
I asked you, did you mind?
And she gonna come out here in the middle of the floor and start planking while I'm watching the movie. Like, excuse me. Like really, Krewella, for real? It's cool, but on another note too.
Did it look right? Was I doing it right?
I can't say what I want to say on.
Go ahead. I let them know. What was I doing them properly?
You was doing it right, but them cheeks was looking kind of nice. Nah, just bad.
They was, because I did some squats before that too,
though. But anyways, y'all. Listen though, as far as the poetry though, open mic at the Hideout, hosted by me, Kaizen Kabir, January 14th, 7 to 10 p.m. Doors open at 7. Show starts promptly at 7:30. That means at 7:30, I'm hitting the stage. Whether it's you, one person, 3 people, I don't care if there's nobody there. Get on time.
I'm trying to tell you.
If you're not there before then, you walk in after 7:30. I'm gonna be hitting the stage. We gonna do our thing.
If you miss it, you miss out.
If you miss it, you miss out.
That's
simple as that.
It is
I'm
what it
setting
is.
the bar for that. But then, on another note with that, the whole purpose behind me hosting the open mics is locally, we know about the poetry and everything. You know, I'm an honorary member of WAPS. I started with WAPS. Love y'all. Actually, they got their open mic coming up January 11th.
Okay.
Thursday at Rackets.
Okay.
Pre-Derek birthday bash. It's gonna be cupcakes and signature drink Dirty D. Make sure y'all get out there support that.
Dirty D.
Dirty D.
Don't want to drink that.
Signature drink. That's gonna be at Rackets January 11th. I believe the time is from 8 until 10:30, 11 or whatever.
Plug. He the plug for
but
you.
anyways, though, my whole purpose and behind, as far as the open mic and on the poetry is, we have a buzz here locally in Muskegon.
Right.
We have a lot of untouched talent here in Muskegon. My goal is to reach out to the talent that's already here and bring other talent outside of the city, from other areas, to Muskegon and show them that we have a buzz, we have a, we have a need, and we have a love for the culture of poetry here as well. And that way, that's helping me as an artist and helping my community get the word out, as far as poetry here in Muskegon. And then when I decide to go travel and start doing my own thing and stuff, I already got a name for myself, for my city. And then the people that I'm bringing here, when they go back home, they can go back home wherever they come from and be like, yo, poetry is really popping in Little Muskegon. It's not just just not Big Reds basketball, Heights Tigers football, or the gun violence, and all that other unnecessary stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like the negative. There's things happening here in Muskegon Heights, in Muskegon as a whole.
Ultimately, we'll end up having a circuit here where it's a poetry circuit. You come to Grand Rapids, I bet you go on to Muskegon and spit, and they poetry circuit. Exactly. It will get to that.
And I have, please just make sure y'all come out January 14th. I apologize for December 3rd for the canceling the day of.
Very unfortunate. It was out of our hands.
It was out of my hands. I don't really want to go into detail about that. That was in the past. We're moving forward.
Right.
It's not gonna stop me. It's not gonna stop the grind. So just get out there for January 14th. I got some people coming in town, man. Like, I really do have it.
Just drop one name. That's it.
I know you got to get there.
Oh, okay. Well, that's even better.
Roz, my man's Roz Washington from Grand Rapids. I know you ready, man. We've been talking and everything. You know what I'm saying? So we really finna take over. We like Pinky in the Brain. We taking over the world. But hold on, like I said, like got some big names planned for 2K18.
Okay.
And I'm not just talking about in the state of Michigan. I'm talking about like I've been reaching out.
Yeah.
To people outside, like big names. You know what I mean? Lord willing, I get Michael Harrier here. I'm gonna tag you on this podcast.
Why
bro.
you even go there and tell stuff?
I'm
that we working on.
I'm gonna tag you. He was writing for the Roots. You know what I'm saying? If you know if you in the poetry business and everything and open or spoken word, you know that name. That name ring many bells.
And see, you know, I can do poetry and other things, but what I have been doing is the behind the scenes work in terms of the podcast and looking at the numbers and stuff, and that's some of the things that I really don't like to do, but now I believe it's because it's our business. That stuff is so fascinating to me, and what you were talking about earlier, it's another element, it's another layer to it, because not only do we have people here that's listening, there are people who are from here that are in other cities that have found out about us and they listen from there. And first of all, thank you guys for doing so. Second of all, that proves that we have reach and we have that growing.
Mm-hmm. And Champagne, you gonna make one of them open mics too, Champagne. We need to hear that whole premiere to when we want a sneak peek of Morning After.
Oh, she's gonna be doing so many great things. 2018.
Motif, I need you. You know what I'm saying? Come with that the keyboard, the guitar, whatever. I want to learn how to spit off music, so I believe you're gonna help me with that.
And another thing is that it's just gonna be all love.
Love.
We are gonna have positive vibes, bringing things to do to people in the city, mature people. Mm-hmm. You don't have to just go and dance. You could come and have a drink, discuss some stuff, hear some things that might be thought provoking. You know,
and it's all about, like, as an artist, you really expressing your deep, intimate thoughts. Mm-hmm. So that's not easy for everybody to get up there.
No, it is not.
I still struggle when I go to the stage.
Shameless plug. That's why we got behind the scenes hiding out.
But listen, I still, and I've been doing this since like 2010 for the last 7-8 years, as far as performing or trying to perform. But as far as writing, I've been writing for a long time. But that's hard. It takes a lot to go up there and just be yourself and just express your emotions like that.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So, and I feel like doing this is not just helping me, but giving somebody else an outlet to feel more comfortable and confident with their gift, with their talent. And and a lot of people inbox me like, well, I want to write poetry, bro. How can I write it, man? Poetry ain't all about you know what I'm saying, rhyme and all that. It's what you believe in. It's what it's your thoughts. There's no right or wrong answer when it comes to poetry. It doesn't have to make sense. If that's how you feel, write it down. It's poetic.
What I've noticed is a lot of people that I do know that are into poetry, they started at a younger age. And it was just, it seems as if it was just emotions flowing in and that they didn't really know how to process or whatever. So they went and put pen to paper and just got it out.
Mine started from the fact that when I was younger, talking to my dad on the phone, my dad sending me gifts and stuff. Never met him prior to this, you know what I mean? But I remember younger talking to him on the phone and everything. Mama got married. Everything stopped. As a child, I always felt like my father was mad because Mama, you know, got married, moved on, whatever. Then dealing with, you know, the type of man my stepfather is. Not saying he was a bad man, but, you know, I knew kind of, you know, he was kind of the reason all that stopped or whatever. But once I met my father and started building this relationship with my father, it helped me become better as a better man, because then that's when I understood and knew that I had a purpose. And even though I never met this man until I was 27, I'm 33 now, that was 6 years ago, but I have been walking in his footsteps my whole life, not even knowing we are so much alike. His birthday is the day before mine, January 23rd. Mine's the 24th. Aquarius, stand up. It's our time.
Oh, Aquarius Station.
We coming up. But anyways, though, like, really, like, once the conversations and all that stuff started, you know, I had a lot of resentment, a lot of anger. I didn't know how to process these emotions. So I was fighting, I was bullying, I was doing this. I started, you know, smoking cigarettes, smoking weed, sneaking my stuff pops drinks and
just
all that stuff.
Just becoming a truant
Yeah,
teen.
you know what I'm saying? So to deal with it, I didn't have nobody I could talk to. I didn't have nobody I could reach out to, you know what I mean, and just talk to. So what I started doing was I just started writing how I felt. Writing things down. Then I call myself a ladies' man. So a lot of things, you know, I wanted to, like, instead of me...
He was on that check yes or no, girls.
No, forget all that. I went on that check that yes or no.
Yeah, right.
I got tired of that simple stuff that, would you be my girlfriend, circle yes or no. I wanted to be a little more strategic, a little more, you know what I'm saying, a little smoother. So, like, man, what, maybe if I write it this way, she might like me type thing.
So what was the result if they didn't?
You got your ass beat.
I knew it.
I was young. I didn't know no better. You come to school with that just for me perm in your head. You tell me no. Don't go outside for recess. Don't come by me. I'm throwing sand in your head.
Oh, you just
mama
dirty.
Mama gonna whoop your ass, and you gonna be mad at me. But you should have circled yes.
Oh wow. So
I was young. I ain't know no better. I ain't had no guidance.
But back to the poetry event. We are going to make sure that it is set off right. You will enjoy yourself. Come out. I don't believe that there will be a cover charge. Is
No,
it?
no
cover charge. No cover charge. Because
hey, but honestly, the cover charge is coming.
Well, be informed. It
be
is
informed,
not this month though. Not this month.
It will be something that will be, you know, posted and you will know about it. You know what I mean?
Because we're going to be bringing you quality entertainers, so they need to be compensated for their time. We want to make sure that they do that. Show them love. They show our city love. Right. It's a give and take situation that we got going on, and we're definitely going to put Muskegon Heights back on the map.
Right. And honestly, another shout out to Fable, Marcel Fable. You know what I'm saying? Fable the poet.
Big ups to him.
Grand Rapids, Foster, hometown, over there in rap.
Yeah.
Rachel, Gleason, you know what I'm saying? The diatribe over there in Grand Rapids.
I was going to say, the whole diatribe.
Yeah, the whole diatribe over there.
Running it over there.
Fable, I appreciate all the advice and the advice and wisdom and guidance you have been giving me and blessing me. I've been fortunate to be able to at the Stella Lounge and see how y'all operate. Got a lot of ideas. You done told me a lot of things. Some things you have told me I felt like, well, damn, I ain't want to hear, but it was just raw truth. So I appreciate that, man. And Lord willing, y'all will be here in Muskegon too.
And Fable, I just want to tell you, this Krewella, I thank you for all the stuff that you told Kaizen, because everything that you told him, I saw that play out when I went to Busboys and Poets when we did our poetry event. And then
DC, right?
Yeah, right. And then just going to see some of their things when they are live. You know, so we have those connections. We're grateful to you, sir. We're grateful to our fans. And again, we're just going to make sure that 2018 is very entertaining for you guys. It'll be eventful. It'll be playful. It'll be fun. We'll have time to dance and all of that stuff. Poetry, the sky's the limit. We're going to be bringing a whole lot of things to you guys.
Right. And like she said on the plug, man, hey, check out my man Wine Los, man. Johnny Lane, Wine Los on Facebook. Y'all know who I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying?
Plug.
Check out
for you.
Check out the wave, man. It's the wave, fool.
It's the wave.
KO, bro, I love you. I love what you're doing right now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's baby.
Like, for real. Audio life. You know what I'm saying? Anybody, any rappers, you know what I'm saying? Anybody, you know what I'm saying? True Critty, everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like anybody, any rappers, you know what I'm saying? Producers, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Y'all trying to get out here and just really build with a family that's going to show some love, and, you know what I'm saying? All that stuff. Holla at Audio Life.
Right.
Hop on the wave.
Got them business cards and flyers and all that stuff. Really,
Mickey Wallace, bro. We gon' politic.
Right, and you know what? I was just about to bring that up, Mickey.
Politic.
This is Krewella talking. I'm not. No more runarounds.
Wife talking right now, Mick.
No more runarounds. I promise. We coming for you. For real. Forgive me. We've just been doing some things on the